There's all types of secrets coming out, and if you missed it, I did an episode 5 synopsis breakdown when it seems like a lot of the secrets are going to fall out the closet. But in the meantime, child, what's good? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another All-American Homecoming video. In this video, we are talking about whose child is Amara and Coach Turner, because they definitely had a baby together. I don't care what nobody say, okay? They are giving romantic realness. We have history. We still love each other, but we not together right now, and we need to figure it out. And guess what? We have additional history that we're probably going to get into in this season. But before we jump into the video, make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you're new. If you are returning, welcome back, boo. Thank you so much for watching this video and keeping it locked on my channel as I have daily conversations about All-American and All-American Homecoming. I love seeing y'all here every day and continue to create content because you keep showing up. So shout out to you. All right, so I wanted to have this preliminary conversation before we even get to episode 4, before we even get to episode 5 and some of the secrets start to be revealed. We're kind of peeling back the layers like an onion when it comes to All-American Homecoming and unwrapping this gooey, gushy, amazing center, and I'm really excited for how they're actually telling these stories. But I wanted to have the conversation about whose child is Coach Turner and Amara, because I do believe that they have had a child in the past. The circumstances for how they would have given up this child, or how that child is no longer in their custody or knows anything about them, that is the most interesting thing to me. But the fact is, I do believe that they have fathered and mothered a child. But the question is, whose is it? Some people think it might be Damon. Some people think it might be Simone. And honestly, I think that it might be Simone. Right now, we're still running with the thought and the theory behind JR and some of the things that are playing out in his storyline, where he thinks that Damon could actually be the child that his parents gave up years ago that kind of disappeared. He's walking around with this baby picture on his phone, asking additional questions to Damon's mother and Damon, and really trying to put 2 and 2 together. When we get into episode 4, his father is going to be there to visit, and we get to see that his father and Damon act a lot alike and remind him of each other. So that is giving us further evidence towards proving that potential point. So I am kind of leaning towards that, even though I'm not 100% on board with that idea, because the whole JR storyline is a whole other thing. We are literally still debating back and forth if JR is adopted, y'all. I think that JR said that he was adopted, but a lot of y'all think that he didn't say that. So we're going to have to keep it locked to see what gets confirmed and what doesn't. But when it comes to Coach Turner and Amara, I'm really leaning to the fact that they could potentially be Simone's parents. One, I think that Coach Turner isn't aware. If he did have a kid with Amara, he's not aware of it. That is a secret that Amara might have kept and is still keeping, and it's going to be something that might blow up between them as they find their way back to each other this season. I think that Amara might be Simone's mom, just in looking at how she interacts with her. Yes, she's her auntie and she's familial, so it makes sense for her to be nice and sweet and kind and all that, but she does give off a mothering vibe. She gives off an overly supportive vibe that comes from someone who would be this person's mother. And when seeing Damon and Amara and Coach Turner together in the last episode, while JR was like posing a question and presenting all the information to Simone about, oh, who is his father, I didn't necessarily feel like Damon fit that mode, but if I would have slid Simone right into there, that would have looked just like a family unit, in my opinion. So right now, again, before episode 4, I'm staking a claim that I think that Simone is Amara and Marcus Turner's daughter, and I think that this information is going to come out around episodes 5 or 6, maybe, definitely in this first season, and I cannot wait to see it happen. Y'all let me know what you think. Do you think that Simone is Amara and Marcus Turner's daughter, or do you think it's somebody else? Do you think that they have kids together at all? And what do you think their history is? Let me know all your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comment section down below. Again, if you're new, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of my other videos like this, or deep dives into character developments and breakdowns from particular episodes. Again, I will be going live on Monday night after All-American Homecoming to discuss all things All-American Universe, and I would really love it if you joined me on live. Until the next one, bye!